Not follow, but I like him. Okay. Got it. Okay. Anyway, but yes, please help me, y'all, because I'm not going to retell his story. I hope that's okay.
I think you're fine not to tell the story.
Okay, because
you're great.
Yeah, I don't think his story really. I think the dare's really good, and some other. I did write down a few key points to remind. Anyway, let's start with wins. Hi everyone.
We're live on Facebook, and you guys are talking about because Sue's, Valencia, me. Who else is on here? I don't know if Tanya's on here.
Tanya's there. Tanya's there.
Okay, I see her.
Tanya's
so
awesome.
we watch it live, and so it's fun to. We all know what we're talking about, but you guys are all left in the dark, so it's okay.
Sorry.
Oh, wins.
Kara has a win.
Hey, so I actually have 2 wins. I got a new customer today, and I have a jewelry party that is booked for next week, and it's actually my first jewelry party. This year will be 4 years for me, but it's like my first one, so slightly nervous, but excited.
That's amazing. So it's an online party or an in-person party?
Yeah, it's an online party because she's actually friends of mine. She lives, where does she live? North Carolina, and I'm from Indiana. So totally different places. I actually met her last year? Yeah, last year I was up in North Carolina and we got to meet each other for the first time.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, where did my sound go?
Sorry, my sound left for a second. That is amazing. I love it.
Where'd you go? I'm like, where'd you go? That's so awesome. I believe in parties. So if you feel like you need more customers or you need others, I fully believe in online parties. So that's my 2 cents. Anyway, other wins. Thanks, Kara. That was your 2 wins, right? New customer and party. Yeah. Cool.
Okay, I got a win.
Let's hear it.
I was at the gym and I got a message and in my inbox, and it says, Miss Josette, I had to inbox you to tell you how much I am loving this Josette. I remember when you would come into the bank, you were almost lifeless. You just looked tired, worn, and stressed all the time. But now the joy that you have is amazing. It's great to see you living life and not just existing. Y'all. I worked in food service for 33 years, and you never know that people are watching you. And even when you're trying to, for her to see that, and I was living that, but you pretend and you don't really know that you're coming across that way. And man, I'm telling y'all, I had so much energy on the treadmill today. That just blessed my soul. So I just wanted to share it with y'all.
Oh, that is a lovely win. That is amazing.
Did you get the chills?
Like I totally did. I'm like tearing up. I'm a crier though, so I cry at pretty much everything. So, dude, Josette, that is so amazing. That's a great reminder that everyone's watching you. And we're all public figures now because we're all very much on social media. And sometimes also I think it's a good reminder that we sometimes don't know what we accept as our normal. Like sometimes we don't know what our new normal is. And so you might not even know that you were portraying that, coming in and that's just how you were, because that just became your normal. It's a good reminder to kind of like have an evaluation of your life or have somebody remind you of that. And I think that's so great. That's so cool. That's so cool. She reached out and said that to you. That's so cool. Anyway, I saw Tori. Tori said something in the chat. Hold on. Your team is growing and you made the leaderboard for the Z.
What? Tori! I love you, Tori.
let's do this. You should go for it and go crazy. Yeah, Z-Race is fun. This year's been crazy to watch. It's been seriously so interesting because it's definitely different from last year. Anyway, any other wins in Facebook? I didn't see any. Did you?
Wait, I think Robin Stant has her hand raised.
Oh, Robin, where are you? I don't see
Hey,
any of it.
here I am.
Hey, Robin.
So you guys, I have been doing my lives, and then the next morning I put all the jewelry, all the sets that I showed, and I put it on a bust, and I take pictures of it and post it. Well, I've been doing this for about a week, and it is working. I woke up this morning to, I want this set. I want this set. I gained a new customer. She spent $100. So I love it. I will go on and I just post those pictures and just say, hey, in case you missed last night's live, this is what we have left over. And yeah, so I am super, super pumped about doing those. So if they missed the live, and so yeah, that was my win for today.
That's amazing. Also, great reminder that people need to see that jewelry more than just once. You know, I think so many people post when they first order it, then they post when they go live, and then you post like a recap. You got to show your jewelry more than once. And some people have to see it like 7 times before they make that decision.
It will be something that I've shown 5 half dozen times. And they'll be like, how come I've never seen this before? I'm like, I don't know. You missed the first 6 times I showed it. I don't know.
1 week without telling my customers, I showed the same new stuff every day. And I seriously showed the same new stuff with a little bit of extra, same new stuff all day, all week. And it all sold. By the 4th day, they finally kind of caught on. And then they just bought it all up. It was really funny.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. People just have to see it. Robin, that's amazing. Cute haircut.
I have to, thank you. And I have to tell Josette that her story, that is awesome. I had chills up my arms. So way to go.
So much more than just jewelry, y'all. So much more. My motto. All right, any other wins? Wait, wait, Carlinda. I went live last night, sold 35 pieces. And you have prom party this weekend? That is so good. Yeah, guys, prom's coming up. Put out some albums with prom ideas. That's a good idea. That's really good. Any other wins, Brittany? Do you see any somethings? I don't know.
I would jump in and then because we're jump into the thing and then we'll end with anyone with wins or questions. I was like, it's gonna come to me.
Oh yeah, questions. Okay, so today's session, whatever you want to call these, he told a really long story. That's what we were kind of laughing about in the beginning. Bit of a long story about doing, well, first, I really love this. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you the key points. I'm not gonna tell you the story. I didn't even write down the story. Anyway, just reminders, some good reminders on social media. Loving posts is more important than liking posts. So if you're gonna ask people to love or like your stuff, tell them to like it. Or not, sorry, love it, sorry. Tell them to love heart your stuff. Even angry faces and sad faces are good for you. So when people give me angry faces or sad faces, I don't get mad. I just go, sweet. Because that's emotion, and that's what Facebook will push your videos out more. The algorithm likes emotion. So not just likes. Get people to love your stuff, right? And then I only love things too. When I go and go through and I do my thing and I'm commenting on stuff, definitely always just love. Just always do the love. It's so much better for you. I love that the ABC of network marketing. I love this. Always be connecting. Yeah, go put that on your wall. ABCs. always be connecting, because that's what it's all about. It's about these connections that we're making. These are just little tidbits that I just wanted to say. Anyway, so then he talked about making mistakes on purpose. This is interesting because people really do love to call you out when you make a mistake. I'm one that I'm super silly on my lives, and I get called out on stupid stuff all the time. If I'm calling this a necklace and it's a bracelet, everybody will be like, "Oh, Suze, that's a bracelet, not a necklace, not a necklace." Like, everybody will say it because they want to correct me. They want to make sure that I'm doing what's right because I'm a child. But doing strategic mistakes is important because it gets more visibility, because people are going to be commenting and talking about you, right? I think that's really funny. So if you're already making a lot of mistakes, cool, just keep doing it. Just keep making those mistakes, because then people are going to be talking about you. If you don't make any mistakes and you're Miss Perfect, start making mistakes strategically. Anyway, here's your dare.
But I think it mistakes even when you're like typing. So like in captions, I have done that on purpose. Is I have typed out a caption on my reel or in the words above, and I have purposely misspelled things because people will call you out on it.
Yep.
And I do it on purpose.
Yes, it's really smart. Just little dumb things like that will get people talking on your videos or your reels or your whatever, your posts and stuff. Which is really funny because I was just watching this lady that I follow, and she put in this hair thing wrong. And I knew she put it in wrong. And now I'm wondering if she did it on purpose, because everybody was commenting and that she put it in wrong. It's the little curly thing that goes like this. She really did do it wrong. And so I'm like, oh, she's been sneaky, you know? And so I was kind of like, I'm now going back at that going, wow, she got a lot of comments about how she did that wrong. Anyway, sorry. Here's your dare. Super cool dare. It's awesome. Alive on your personal page of 5 reasons why you love network marketing or your online business or your product. He said all of those. So you can choose 5 reasons why, okay? The good and the bad. I like that he added this, the good and the bad, because if we just keep saying all the good, you know, there is some bad, right? There always is. There's 2 sides of both like the coin, right? He talked about that. You got to show both sides of the coin. It's great to be your own boss, right? But that means I can kind of take sick days whenever I want, even though they might not really be sick days, but I can just be lazy and do whatever I want because I'm my own boss. That's a downside, right? You have to be really self-motivated to be your own boss. So you want to show both sides, because that's going to help your prospects. That's going to help the people that are sitting on that fence and they don't know where they want to go, right? They don't know if they want to join you and join this journey, or they just want to fall off and be nothing. Sorry, not nothing. Sorry, you know what I mean? So you want to show both sides, not a presentation. You want to show both sides of the coin. It's on your personal profile and it's alive. He was very specific, right, Brittany? It's alive, not a post.
Yeah, so he said to do a live. And he said you can make it just quick, but he also said something like you can do is say, can you see me? 5 ways, you guys, 5 ways of why I love my products, or 5 ways. And people are going to look at you like,
or 5 ways. 5 ways that I love paparazzi, or I love my company, or I love network marketing. You're going to have so many people that be like, you have 4 fingers up. You said 5. You know, you're just going to have those, you know, people that just say that. So strategically make a mistake in this live, right? Sometimes that's hard, like when you're live and you want to make it authentic and you're making this mistake, but that's easy. The fingers, that's easy to like make that mistake or whatever.
Or it's like reason number 1, reason number 2, reason number 3, reason number 5. And they're going to be like, wait, where's 4? You forgot 4.
Exactly. Like number them wrong. Like number as you're talking, just like say 3 twice or skip 5 or skip 2, whatever. It does catch people off guard and they'll start commenting because we like to just, you know, point out everybody's mistakes. Just kidding.
But I think, like, what are some other things? Sorry, I'm jumping in here with you. Because as my brain was kind of going, and you guys, please put it in the chat on Facebook or here in Zoom, and I can copy it over to Facebook. But different, like, again, you guys, I get in trouble for saying be smart about this because everybody is smart. But you guys be smart about when you say the good and the bad, where it's not going to be something, well, I don't like this. If you're frustrated about that, it's like, hey, we're gonna think through this. We're gonna be a little strategic. So just like Sue said, that it's like being your own boss, this is a really great thing, but you also need to plan out your day and do this like you are going, if you go to work and you are clocking in from this time to this time, are you really doing that in your business? And if not, then that's where it can be a hard thing of having that self-discipline. So it's just being honest and frank with people, but make it about you and not about the company. I love that.
Yes, definitely. If you're upset about not getting new releases, I would not put that on your top 5 things. We're all not getting some of the new releases, guys. Even the top dogs are not getting some of those pieces that are dropped. I know that personally. Okay. So yes, we all get a little frustrated, but it's okay. It's okay. That's why there's new releases every day. Sorry, we have a thing. Anyway. So yeah, definitely don't do things like things that you're like mad about in the company, but definitely just be smart about the actual
But I think that it's good to have sellouts. Like at Christmas time, you guys, I am a makeup person. I will honestly say that I love makeup and I love expensive makeup. I kind of have a problem. That and shoes are my jam. And I got that I bought some makeup from Matt. They came back and it was sold out. And they're like, sorry, you're not going to get it. And they refunded me. It's okay. It creates that thing with your customers that's like, oh, I need this right now. And so after I saw that, I was like, well, I have stuff that sells out all the time. This is a huge, it's MAC makeup and it sold out and they're apologizing. They didn't even, it was just an email. Sorry, you're getting refunded. I was like, well, that sucks. I'm a lot nicer than that.
right. True. It's super true. So yeah, let's brainstorm for like a minute. Like, what are some things that we could say? The whole be your own boss, but then you got to be really disciplined. You know, that's harder. I mean, that's a hard part of this business, being disciplined to actually show up for your job. Don't call it a job. Show up for your company. You own a company, guys. You own a business. So you have to show up for that. So that's just like the other side of the coin. I don't think that's a bad thing per se. It just makes you accountable. You need to be accountable to yourself. And sometimes that's hard for people. What are other ways?
Yeah.
Kimberly asked a question and I'll let you guys answer this. It was, when people call you out on your mistakes, do we keep playing along or do we thank them? So I think that,
yeah.
So if it's like, you didn't say 5, you didn't say 5, or you didn't say 2, or you did 8. I think just laugh about it and be like, oh my gosh, how did I miss that? Like I do it all the time on lives. And I'm like, how many are we at? What did I count? What color is this? What color is it, you guys? It's not blue, it's blue.
Yeah, no, just laugh it off. I think laugh it and be like, oh, thanks. Thanks, guys. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Let's see. Go along with it. Yeah. When people, Kimberly, I think that was a good, because yeah, sometimes I don't know what to do. When it's like a true mistake, I get a little embarrassed. I'm always like, oh, okay. One time the shirt was see-through on one of my lives. I couldn't tell. And I shouldn't be sharing this with everyone. And somebody's like texting me on the side going, Suze, your dress is see-through. And I was like mortified. And I ran off camera, threw on a stupid shirt and came back and was like, all right, guys, get a shirt, you know? And I was like seriously dying.
Hey,
and nobody
worked.
And nobody cared. They're like, oh, you're back wearing weird shirt. Okay, cool, whatever. Right now. Like they could not care. Nobody noticed. I didn't say anything. And I kept the video up. I didn't care. I didn't really, I wasn't like naked, you know. Yeah. But it was really funny.
That's funny. That's funny.
Don't wear black. Don't wear see-through black, everybody. There's a little tip from Suze.
So I'll get in trouble for this one. Mom will totally yell at me and I'm totally going to call her out on this. And she's still mortified. And I have not taken the video down because it is so funny. But about 6 years ago, and then I'll answer the other question on Facebook. But she made a hat out of not tinfoil, but it looked like a really it was not a very good thing, and it looked like something else on her head, and she didn't see it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I pulled up the thing, I was like, oh my gosh, what is she wearing, and I'm mortified, and she didn't even know. And then afterwards, like, somebody says it during her life, oh, I can't stop watching you because you look so funny. And she looked at it and she's like, I kept trying to count it off my head because she was supposed to be an alien, and it was not a alien. So, it's accidents sometimes, and you roll with it and you laugh, and we just are like, okay, made a mistake, and we laugh about it. It's so funny.
That's funny.
And so those are the good ones that you just like, you want to delete some of these things, or it's like, oh my gosh, this was the worst live, I can't have it. But you guys, I still go back and I'll screenshot it and I'll send her pictures, and she's like, get rid of that right now. And I just sit and laugh and laugh and laugh. So if you guys find it, you did not find it because I told you to. So Kerlinda asked, you choose one of the things. So you go live and you can choose one of those different things of 5 ways, or you can say 7 ways of what you like about your product or the business or what you do or network marketing, any of those things. But it's talking about that and throw in some of that good or bad. And to me, I think it's, if you're talking about the good and the bad, or it's just being upfront and honest, where if you have some people come in and ask questions that, because he said network marketing, a lot of people that are in network marketing like network marketing, and there's people that aren't in it that have it. Network marketing gets a bad rap, and it is, oh, well, it's only the people at the top that make the money. Well, no, that's not necessarily correct. There is room at the top for everybody. It really is based on your work effort and what you put into it. Where, again, I've had people come to Mom and I and say, well, you guys just got it handed to you. You guys are so easy. If I were to really tell you guys how much I work, you guys would die. And I do it because I love, and I told the teacher that. I said, if I didn't love what I do, this would be hard. But I went a month without my children seeing me. A month. Or it would be 5 minutes at a time, because I would be gone before they got home from school. And then I wouldn't get home till super late. So I would be able to kiss them to go to bed. And then they had to go to bed to go to school. It was a month, you guys, but that was my own choice. And so I'm not saying here, you have to work this much to get, it's just being strategic. But I have worked really hard to get to where I'm at. And so is my mom. And there's give and take at times where I also have been able to go on trips that have been great. But whatever you put into your business, you will see the benefit.
I agree.
I like when he said that, because he said like, that's what people perceive. They say like, there's no room at the top, or only the people at the top are making money. He's like, but everybody, you all have a chance to be at the top. You all have a chance to do that. At Apple, no one gets a chance to be at the top of Apple. You go join Apple and you're just going to be right there, an employee. And so he actually said that, and it seriously did open my eyes. I'm like, you're right. You can't climb an Apple. You can climb here if you're willing to put in the work, and you're supposed to do. He also did the whole residual income, right? And how you have to build that. So really there is a grind. So you could say that is one of your 5 reasons, is like, I can earn residual income, but there is a grind to it. There is some work behind that, so you're kind of showing those kind of sides, if that makes sense. Anyway, done.
Well, and I think, did I say yesterday, you guys, I've been on so many different trainings and talking to people, my brain is kind of becoming mush. But so I'll just reiterate it, that in businesses, again, outside of, I feel like, network marketing, any business that you start up, you talk to business owners, they will say you need to put in at least 50 to 100,000. But I've always heard 100,000 to start a business. And I've always heard, hey, do not plan on making 1 cent in your business for at least 5 years.
For 5 years.
Where that's the thing with paparazzi that I love is it's one, you're $99 and you have the jewelry right there that you can replace what you have invested and you can make money instantly. Like that's going off of me and my mom's story. And if you guys were really to sit back and see what makes you happy about paparazzi, where Josette, right earlier, she said they saw how she's changed. Where me, I would turn that around, say thank you, and then go back later on and say, wanna know what? I just wanted to share this with you because I saw that you noticed this and it just made my day. But if you know anyone, I wouldn't say if you know anyone that you've seen the same way that just seems like they just need some happiness in their life, will you let me know? Because I would love to share with them what has changed my life and has made me happy. What are you going to do if you get that message? Well, why don't you want to tell me? I want to be happy.
Right.
Yep.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Right. Nice.
And so that's what I would.
I would. Yeah, I would too.
Shelly Ramsey just said, brainstorm ideas. Working towards my dreams is always worth it. Every single day, my dream, that was a full sentence, I can read. My dreams and goals are smart. They will build a legacy for years to come. But man, sometimes the work ethic required is grueling. It's a good thing. I'm not scared of hard work. I love it. Love it, love it. Any other comments, questions? Sorry, I've kind of been back and forth. This is like my jam today. I'm on one. I found chocolate chip cookies that are dairy and gluten-free, and I've been eating sugar all day. So I am like, oh, energy to hear. Okay, well, if nobody has anything, then we will get ready for new releases because there's some cute hair clips and a few other things, and my heart is super happy. So we will see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be Q&A with Eric. So I will be here tomorrow and it's going to be dandy. So love you guys.
Bye.
See you later.